The question regarding to what drives me is green energy and sustainability. Green energy and sustainability has always been on top of my list. And I have been on this journey, for a very, very long time. We built OSM on that basis. The big part of this is also M1KA. Apart from being on green energy sustainability, my son's name is Mika, and he's a man who loves trucks. And right from the beginning, he would tell me, Daddy, all these trucks give smoke. He would say smoke, and I would say, yes, they are all creating pollution. And I said, look, I am going to change this by bringing trucks in electric. So my great vision on this, apart from green energy sustainability, came from my son. And so I thought, look, we have to build trucks in the cargo space that will change the shape of mobility in this country. We looked at building an ecosystem. We built our R&D facilities in Thailand and in Korea. Obviously, we have them in India. And we focus primarily on building, apart from the three-wheeler business, a separate team on building trucks. And so you've seen the 3.5, the 1.5 is coming in June, and then you'll see the 6.5. And we're working on tippers. So there's a whole host of trucks coming under OSM. And for us, this is a start of a journey. I will tell you the demand for trucks in the EV space is humongous. Most people think it's just the e-commerce companies, but we have been approached by transportation companies, by food companies, FMGC companies, from milk companies, every day on the auto side. So every day there are new and new customers. We've got technology companies talking to us. Everybody wants to go green. And by going green, what is most important for everybody right now is to be able to get a safe, green, and a range which is more than 150 kilometers for them. Look, safety is number one. We have always worked like this. We, last year on the three-wheelers, I'll just give you an example on the three-wheelers, we would have sold 5 times more three-wheelers than we should. But we are building on safety, on technology, and on making sure that our products go the test of times. On the trucks, we have tested them in the deserts of Rajasthan. We have tested them in the mountains of Korea. We have tested them in Chiang Mai. We are testing them in the Gulf. So we have done them all across the terrain in minus 30-degree temperature, in the cold. So for us, this journey has been going on for 5 years, and I think this is a culmination of what we have done in testing in terms of safety, in terms of quality, and in terms of working through multiple terrains across India and internationally. And for this, one thing I want to be clear, we are building OSM Global, make in India for the global market. Look, we have made investments in several, in close to $20 to $30 million already, and this will require $100 to $200 million more to take it to the level we want to. We have continually said that we will make the investments that are needed for growth, and we will continue to do so. Again, we have got partners across the globe in this space, and we will be building products for India, for ASEAN, Africa, and GCC. We think that a market share of between 10 to 15% initially is good. I think we want to be the top 3 players in the trucks business in this country as well as all across the world. We are even talking to partners in the United States of building these trucks because our trucks are more priced for many, many markets that the higher priced trucks of 100,000 that are in the market. I think demand will come if you give them a lower priced truck. We think that, absolutely informing customers, teaching customers, now more than that, educating customers, telling them these trucks are more efficient, more cost saving. The logistic companies of this country and the world are suffering very heavily with high fuel prices, and the Russian-Ukraine war has even made it even difficult. We think that electrification is the answer. Let me be clear, how many of you have paid? Fuel prices have gone up by 40% in the last 6 months. How many of us have increased the logistic company fees? So we think that the way forward is electrification, not just only in terms of the pollution and the green energy, but more towards cost saving. Some of our cities, the trucks have to sit outside the borders until no entry is get. With the green trucks, you can work 24 hours. The truck drivers don't need to wait. Indian logistics is 13% of GDP, which is the largest in the world, which tells you there's a lot of inefficiency. Electric trucks and hydrogen in the future, which is blue energy, is the answer to reduce that, to make it more efficient for our logistic players. And India, as we move forward to be the 3rd largest economy in the world, needs that. Absolutely. We've been on this journey since 2015, and I will tell you, every month, not every year, every month, there is better development. I am seeing central government, state government, not only in India, but all over the world, support EVs. People say EV is the future. I say EV is the present. And I think that the amount of support, I will tell all the global players in this country as well as internationally, India is a market that's going to surprise all of you. The support that we get from the government at central and also at the state level is amazing. And I think the level of electrification in this country, we are seeing startups in the battery space, in the powertrain space, in the motor space, in the mobility space. And I think India will be a significant player in the electric world. I also see India being an export market of electric vehicles to the rest of the world.